Thanks for checking out this video, and as you know from the title of it, I'm going to go over my favorite horror t-shirts that I personally own. The one I'm wearing is actually not one of my favorites, but I'd consider it like an honorable mention. Let me show it to you. It's a Tremor shirt that came from Fright Crate, and you will see some other Fright Crate shirts show up in this. I was going to say list. It's not a list in this video. So I do have them in order from of my favorite ones, least favorite to most favorite. So the most favorite will be last. There's 8 of them, and there's some interesting stuff in here. I'll do my best to like really show them to you while I'm still able to talk. So just know I'm doing my best to show you. So let's just jump right into it. Oh, and also, I would love to know your favorite shirts. Obviously, you can't, put a photo in the comments on this video, but if you could describe it or just tell me what movie it's from or what it's portraying in on the shirt, that would be awesome because I'm always interested in people's favorite horror shirts. All right, so my number 8 is probably no big surprise because you see it back here. There. Jeez. Trick or Treat. So I got this shirt at a convention, man, probably over 10 years ago now. It's still in really good shape because I don't wear it all that often because I want to keep it in good shape. But obviously, I love Trick or Treat. It's my favorite Halloween time film. It's one of my favorite films, period. And I love it, and it looks good. It's kind of on the dark end, but I'm not going to take the time to fold that right now. Do that later. So the next one, my number 7, I got at another convention, which was probably about 5 or 6 years ago. And this is just because it's the cover to an outstandingly well done cover of a film that is awesome. And that is Army of Darkness. Lots of fun. Obviously, this is a cover to Army of Darkness. And yeah, it's awesome. Bruce Campbell there with the chainsaw and all that. It looks like classic, but at the same time, goofy, which sums up Army of Darkness. That's a good one. So my number 6 is, I don't even necessarily remember what this is. Okay, this is another Fright Crate one. So the reason for this isn't one of my favorite films, although it is a really good film. But the reason I have this one in there is the way it's designed. Because Max Cave, who had worked with Fright Crate, unfortunately Fright Crate doesn't exist anymore. Although they do owe me one more package, one more box that was from May. Yeah, I mean, they're working on it, but yeah. Anyway, Max Cave was their artist, and he just did amazing stuff. And this was one of the best ones he ever did. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, mainly because, like, you see the way that Leatherface is coming at whoever's looking at the shirt with that chainsaw. It's got this great kind of perspective to it, and the eyes. Those frightened eyes behind and above him, just amazing. So that's a wonderful, wonderful design. That's why that's my number 6. My number 5, yes, is another Fright Crate. There are a few Fright Crates in here. My number 5 is another Fright Crate, and this is my favorite film, and it looks really, really awesome, and that is The Shining. I mean, just look at that. Plus, the color palette for this, the blue and red, like, they contrast so well. And just look at that face, like, capturing accurately the look of Jack Nicholson's face and just the demented expression with that bloody axe. It's so good. It's amazing. It's amazing. And that's my number 5. So number 4, it's partially the design, but it's more so the fact that I love, love, love this film, and it's very underappreciated. And merchandise for this film, or even this whole franchise, is kind of hard to come by, and I don't understand why. But this one I got from Fright Rags, and I will say that their shirts are very nicely soft. I love how soft their shirts are. So here we go. This is Phantasm 2. Obviously, it's a relatively simple design, because like I said, it's not necessarily about the design, it's about the film. Although this does look good. I love the fact that the ball's on there. I love that the tall man is reflected in the ball, and you have that 2 there. So, really nice shirt. That's why that's my number 4. Yeah, my number 4. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Okay, so my number 3, and this is amazing. It looks so good. It's yet another one of the Fright Crate shirts. Unfortunately, I can't wear this one because this was in the very first Fright Crate box that I ever got, and I guessed what size would fit me, and I said large because, as I'm sure a lot of people are aware, like shirts from different places fit different ways. So, coming from one place, you might just need a large. Coming from another place, you might need an extra large. That's just how it goes. And my problem is a lot of times I can wear a large except for how they do the shoulders because I have broad shoulders, and that's usually what the reason I have to bump up to an extra large. So unfortunately, I love this shirt I'm about to show you, but I can't wear it because it's too small. It's way too tight and it's uncomfortable too. But it's an amazing shirt. Once again, a Max Cave piece of art, and it's for Alien. I mean, look at this. It's phenomenal, especially the colors. Once again, the color palette is amazing. The blues and the green, like that green pops so much on there. And obviously, it looks very much like the film. You know, you got the Xenomorph on there, you got the Facehugger, you have Sigourney Weaver, Ripley. I mean, it just looks phenomenal. It just sums up the whole film in this one picture. It's great. This one really kills me that I can't wear it. It kills me. Maybe one day I should give it to someone. Oh no, I guess that was my number 3. Sorry, that was my number 3. I got off my count. So what is my second to last? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about this one. But okay, this one, I love this one. And this one is two things. One, it's clever and fun and looks good. But two, it's how I got it and who I got it from. So this is the What Would Pinhead Do? Obviously, it's a very nice play on the whole What Would Jesus Do thing. And it's got Pinhead, but it also has Doug Bradley's signature on there because I purchased this from Doug Bradley. He was selling it when he was doing autographs. I've met him twice, I think, at conventions now. And the second time I met him, he had these available for sale. And I'm like, how am I not going to buy an awesome t shirt that looks like this from Doug Bradley? So it's partially the design and the cleverness of it, but it's even more so the experience of how I got it and who I got it from. So love this shirt. That's why it's my number 2. So some people may be able to guess because you've seen me wear this shirt in some videos. I didn't think this shirt would end up becoming my favorite horror shirt ever because I almost didn't buy it. Shout out to my wife who talked me into purchasing it when I saw it because I was like, it was one of those things, and I'm sure a lot of you feel this, where I was like, yeah, I really want it, and it looks so great, but I have so many shirts at home, and am I really going to wear it that much? I don't know. So I'm glad I pulled the trigger at the urging of my wife. I bought it on my birthday last year, actually, and she was just like, just get it. You really like it. When are you ever going to see a shirt like that again? Because that's another thing. Like, it's hard to find shirts for this as well. And this one's so well done. And that is street trash. First of all, how often do you see anyone wearing a street trash shirt? It's super cool. The street trash font on there looks exactly like the font from the poster of the film or the cover of the DVD or Blu-ray. And then that like melting, like Technicolor melting arm with the Tenafly Viper bottle and just like stuff oozing out of the top. Just how the colors come together and how well it's designed. It's a killer shirt. It's a very awesome shirt. Now, I got this from Third Eye Comics, which it was the one in Annapolis, Maryland, I believe. They have like 3 or 4 locations. Apparently, I don't know if you can buy it online or not, but look for Third Eye Comics if you want to get this, because maybe you can buy it online. But from what my friend was telling me, because he knows the owner for Third Eye Comics, he is a fan of Street Trash, the owner, and he commissioned a local artist to do up the artwork to get this shirt made. So it's basically an exclusive shirt to Third Eye Comics. And I was just blown away when I went in there because we went in to grab some comics randomly for my buddy Rich Smith, who some of you might know who he is if you come to our watch parties because he's usually there. But we were going in to get some comics for him, and they just have all these shirts on the wall, kind of like they do at Hot Topic, where they're like mounted on the wall. And I was like, Street Trash? There's a Street Trash shirt? I don't think I've ever seen one in my life. So that's why I heavily considered it. And like I said, my wife gave me that nudge to get it. And I'm glad because it's my number 1. I love this shirt. I love this shirt so much. Plus, it's a great conversation starter. I will say that. If you meet another fan of Street Trash, when you're out because you're wearing that shirt. Great experience. Anyway, that is what I have. Those are my 8 favorite horror shirts that I own. What did you think of them? Are there any that you would have loved to be able to get your hands on, or any that you have and you also love, or just ones that I didn't talk about or don't own and you could tell me about that you love? I would love to. Oh, also, if there are ones that are available that you think I might really like, maybe drop me a hint on that. That'd be cool. But anyway, go ahead and put the comments down there. Do me a quick favor, hit subscribe if you can, and you can, because it is quick and painless and costs you $0, and it really is your way to repay me if you like this video or any video I've ever done. Regardless, though, I really do thank you for taking your time to watch this, and until next time, keep it brutal.